Hello and welcome to Avison's Arcane Arena. My name is Samantha, and today we're going to be looking at my boyfriend's MagicCon Chicago haul. So him and his brothers planned a trip. They were going to go visit Notre Dame, which is why you're going to keep seeing this hat probably often. And while they were there, I was like, "Are you going to MagicCon?" And he was like, "Oh my gosh, I forgot that it was even happening." So they ended up going that Saturday and getting some cool things. So this is going to be my first time looking through all of the things that he got. Starting off here, this is just a little card binder, right? I think it's pretty nice. I like the spell codex. He said it was made for basically like D&D, but you can store cards in it, so it doesn't really matter what it was made for. It's just what you use. Okay. I got the haul. So starting off with some sleeves, dragon shield, and some more dragon shield. Let's see. It's always a good idea to get good sleeves. Ooh. They're like special Chicago MagicCon sleeves. Cool. And then inside that card binder, they did have, these are the festival promo cards. So it is Avison's Pilgrim. So we got two of those. Two. Okay. Show me this furnace. Ooh. Alright, so little deck box. Very cool. It's got sleeves, I'm guessing, in it and stuff. Yeah. You can talk.
Alright. So, show them the bag?
The bag?
Yeah. The blue bag. That blue bag, if you ever go to a MagicCon, that's something that they're going to give you if you decide to purchase one of their premium packages. I think their regular standard, you might get a bag like that, but that comes with all the, I guess you would call the promotional stuff, the goodies. So those two Avison programs, I paid for the premium weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So that package came with those two Avison pilgrims. It also came with, what is it? Those three collector boosters, Aether Drift collector boosters.
Mm-hmm.
So that's nice.
You got
And then a big old die. I believe that's Aether Drift. Is it?
I can't tell. It has like an and.
Is it? Oh, that's a D&D.
This is a D&D. Oh, okay.
Yeah, an oversized die.
It's nice. It's big. I like it. Okay, so that was all the promo stuff that you got when you bought your.
Stuff, yeah.
Okay. Very cool. So I'll look more to add on what I could possibly open. And this also.
Yeah, that also.
Yeah,
came
that
with,
came in. Okay, because that was in the bag.
Yeah.
Got it. Just shift. Alright, now this is my favorite part of going anywhere.
So, I'm at that point where it is nice to get the cards and such, but a big thing for me is I really like to visit the artists because I like playmats and such. I like to be able to look at the board state, get a nice backdrop as we play. Show them again.
was the first printing.
Yeah. So if any of you all know, do you know what that is?
Is this? Yeah, yeah. That's
What
I
is it?
thought. It's a. It says it's the first printing,
Of what?
but it's an arcade post
Yeah.
for
The
like
illustrator
it's.
is Arcade Post.
So
Do you
this
know
this
what
is
the
number
image is?
42 out of 50. Is this from the movie Monty Python and the Holy
It's
Grail,
Monty
right?
Python, yes.
The Killer Bunny.
The Killer Bunny.
Yeah, yeah. No, I dig it.
Yeah, I went by his booth, Arcade Post, and I saw it, and I fell in love with it immediately. Yeah, I signaled my brother, and he was like, "Oh my god, I gotta get one too." So, luckily, we were both able to get one because I guess they're only made 50.
He only
of them
made
for the
50 of
weekend.
them. Yeah.
So that's cool.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, so this is specific for MagicCon.
Yeah, that one right
Chicago.
there. That one comes with that weekend package. So that's yeah. I
Gotcha.
believe you pay for that one.
That's cool art.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
You know, Aether Drift, because that's the theme of this weekend, or that event was Aether Drift, because that was the most recent release. So, yeah.
Right. That one's fancy and in a tube, so I'm trying to save that one for a little.
Oh, yeah. I really dig this one.
That's cool.
I really like this one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Double fib on stage.
He's lost, and maybe got a little stage fright, as you can see. You know, it's the opening of a curtain. He's scared. Everybody's watching. And I don't know if any of y'all been in that moment where you get a little nerve-wracked. You try to start speaking. You start stuttering. And, you know, it just reminded me back in, school.
That's cool. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. It's Ultra Pro, and it's specific for MagicCon Chicago, so it's really I like that. I like that art a lot too. I'm actually wearing my MagicCon football thing from Vegas from last year, so.
You know, if anybody can tell us, what is Philpathip looking for? No, I don't know. I don't think anybody knows. He's always lost.
Or what are your guesses? Where is he trying to find home? Does he even have a home? Who knows? Okay. Is this a big one? This feels like
Yeah. Yeah, that was from Dragon Shield. It's one of their event exclusives. Yeah, that also came with that special looking sleeves.
Oh, okay.
Sleeves.
Yeah. This is really cool. I like this. Start over here.
Yeah, I believe that art is from supposed to be the upcoming set of Dragons of Tarkir, if I'm not mistaken. It's, one of the dragons that represent one of the 5. I'm not quite too sure. It's like clans or houses or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that goes.
Please correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, he's not used to being wrong.
Just don't destroy me in the comment section, all right? Please.
Yeah, so that goes with those. Those are really cool.
Yeah.
I really like all that. Yeah. I like dragons though. I feel like I didn't realize that I liked dragons as much as I did until I started playing Magic. So, okay, and then we got this
Her first
guy.
ever commander deck that she built was built around a dragon.
I made a Miram deck, and I whooped up on everybody, and it was great. Okay.
Everybody had their chance.
And they did. Ooh. This one's pretty cool. Okay, so this is
Questing Druid. Yeah, these are one of those limited prints for the event. It might be just for the event. They might reprint it for all the other MagicCons, but as far as I know, they only printed, I think it was 500 for the weekend. So I saw it, and I had to nab it. It's cool though. I mean, it's kind of hard to see, but maybe if you blow that up, maybe if you can get a nice view of it. But it is a hollow playmat.
kind of see. Yeah, so it's holographic. Yeah, you can kind of see it in there. Doesn't help that I'm using a diffuser, so we don't want it to reflect too much.
Yeah.
But
just take our word for it.
Yeah,
Please.
believe
Please.
it's holographic, I promise. Yeah, that's really nice. I like that. Yeah, we got it was Bloomborough for Vegas, was the set that they had. It was Bloomborough and Duskmorn, but a lot of like the Ultra Pro special promo mats and stuff like that.
Yeah. You got one right there if you want to show them against the wall.
Oh yeah, yep, sure do. Let me see. Yep, right up there. That's a holographic.
A holographic. Well, I think it was like, I forgot how many they made, but it was for Magic Kids though. So it was exclusive for that event.
Yes. Alright, and then a couple more things. A pen. Was that from Magic? No, that's from Notre Dame.
That was from the school.
That's from Notre Dame. I like pens. And then we have some pins. I dig pins. I had a lot of fun collecting the pins and just going around and buying as many as I could at the MagicCon in Vegas. Yeah. I have a whole bunch that I like haven't done anything with. He made like a way to store like a lot of his pins, and it turned out really cool. So we have the district mascot. And then Ketramos, the new dawn. So that was really cool. Yeah, when we went to Vegas last year in October, we did the Black Lotus VIP, and so we got a couple of lanyards, and basically I just started every pin that I bought, I just started pinning it to my lanyard. The lanyard that I use for my keys just recently broke, and so I'm like, I don't want to do that quite yet. But I do, like, that's where I've kind of been storing my pins, is just I hang them in my room, and then I have them all on my lanyard. But these are really cool, and they're like big. I don't know. I'll find somewhere cool to put them. I do have some stuff from like Pinfinity and stuff like that too. And then the shop itself had it was like Planeswalker pins, so I got a bunch of those too. But this is really sweet. I'm probably gonna steal this dragon mat. Don't tell him.
Yeah, those to piggyback on those pins. The pins are pretty cool. It's like I believe it was, I don't know if it was starting with Las Vegas last year MagicCon, or it's been happening, but I think they're trying to promote it even more now. They're trying to do like I think they call it a savvy pin trader. So so they have select booths where they give out certain pins, and then they always have some kind of like mystery pin, right? Like two ones that you don't know what they are, but they're available. So I think it's just to promote kind of like social interactivity. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, go to the different booths.
Yeah, you go to different booths, you talk to these people, and a lot of them are willing to trade their pins.
Yeah.
I think it's just to promote that social aspect, because me and my brothers, we got our pins, but two of my brothers, they're like, one of them is kind of like a wheeler and dealer. He wanted those exclusives, and he managed to talk his way to get himself I think it was like a Radiant Lotus. A Radius Loading pin. That was one of the mystery pins.
Nice.
And I forget what the other one is. I think it was part of the Aether Drift set. It had something to do with like a cow skull or something like that. Yeah. So it was pretty cool. I never seen them two so lively, talking to other people. So it was a nice, it was a nice thing to hear, get engaged with the community or talk to these other people, which you would never do.
Right, it makes you go out of your comfort zone where because you guys went the year prior to the one last year, and I mean, did you guys do a whole lot of like talking to other people?
Last year, no, It was only the people when we did our because we did the Black Lotus. So yeah, we got to know these people over the course of the weekend because they were familiar faces that we saw every day. So that was cool. That's one of those kind of like benefits. You get to meet these people every day. You get a little more comfortable. You start, talk about different things, and one thing leads to another, and that was one thing that's nice. But as far as this time around, we just talked to everybody. So
Well,
that was pretty cool, and you got to learn about a lot more of people. Yeah,
yeah.
so that was nice.
What about like when you and Ivan had gone the year even before
No,
that? You
no,
talked to
we
even
just
less
kept to
people,
our,
right?
we
You
just kept
just
to ourselves the entire time. But
yeah.
I say, yeah, it's if you're one of those, if you're an introvert, if you're an introvert like me, it can be difficult. But if you have something that makes you, want to be able to go out, and actually interact with people, it's like that's an added benefit. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, because I mean, it's not like people aren't aware of
Yeah.
the different kinds of people that play the game. So we're gonna, push people out of their limits a little bit. Make you interact. Do you want to get this cool exclusive thing? That's fine. Just come talk to me, right? Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to talk to people, but I really want that pin, so I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do that, right? Like, and that's
Yeah.
kind of a cool thing for me. I am the opposite, right? I'll talk to anybody. I'll tell my life story to the person in the grocery store line. But it was cool for me to like meet these people because
Yeah.
I'm a lot less experienced in the world of magic, and so I got to meet a lot of the like Wizards of the Coast
Yeah.
people, and
So granted, some people, they're just not about that, but some people, they're willing to talk. And yeah, you're at a magic convention, you could talk about magic, and that's the focus of the weekend. But you can also have a casual conversation, about other things other than magic. Sometime
yeah.
the last year we went, we talked a lot about the family.
right,
So that was going. They talked a lot about their family. We met a couple. I don't know. What you would call them, like personas, or people that are
right,
well known in the magic community. They were talking about their families. Things unrelated to magic,
right.
and that kind of brought to the whole experience. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I had people from Wizards of the Coast showing me pictures on their phone from a hotel that they had stayed in Japan, and we just were talking, and it was like, I don't know, it was just a really cool experience getting to meet like apparently these kind of a big deal people, but to me, it doesn't really feel like kind of a big because I don't really know who they are, but that they were just people and we were just having conversations, and sure they would ask me, how long have I been playing and stuff, but it wasn't only that. Like they would maybe start with that and then they'd be like, okay, so what do you do and what do you this and what do you like and what kind of talked about my kids, and I talked about how my boyfriend got me into magic and just that kind of stuff. So it was pretty cool. And I'm really looking forward to MagicCon Vegas. I'm like chomping at the bit. I think I look up every day, like, is there information yet on when the tickets are for sale? Just because I don't want to miss out. It was that much fun, and
it's a once in a year thing. Let's do it.
and it's gonna be different every time, and there's gonna be new added elements and stuff like that. So that's what's kind of exciting
it's
about it. You don't know what to expect.
Yeah, last year I knew it was gonna be Duskmorn thing because that was the big thing. It was in October. That was gonna be the most recent set. So to be able to play that during the weekend, that was a lot of fun. I actually really enjoyed that Duskmorn set. They did really well with that.
Yeah.
But as far as Las Vegas this year, I believe Final Fantasy comes out the week before, and I really like Final Fantasy, so I'm hoping this year is going to be a grand slam.
Yeah, yeah. All right, well, thank you guys so much. This was, a small little thing that he picked up for just not even realizing that it was going to be that weekend. We will definitely be sharing once we come back from MagicCon in Vegas. I'm planning to cosplay there, so we'll see how that goes. And so I know he's just like the voice off to the side, but my boyfriend Andy, do you mind? Can I share what you look like, or do you want to remain a mystery?
I want to remain a mystery.
Okay. So, but he's my magic guy.
Yeah,
He's
I don't want.
who,
I just want you to hear me. I don't want you to see me.
he's who got me into the game and wanting to crack packs and start a YouTube channel. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you guys soon. Thanks.
Bye.